Hi, Santiago here. Let's learn how we can create shapes, surface, 3D elements in Grasshopper taking information from Rhino. While we learn modeling in Grasshopper for complete beginners. Let's do this. So, first of all, we have our file and the elements already made in the left side and to be made for us in the right side. So we need first to take these two elements in Grasshopper. We go to Params, we go to Geometry and put the curve component. We select both elements, right-click over it and put Set Multiple Curves. Then we're going to loft it. We go to Surface, we go Freeform, and then we place the loft component. Here, we just connect the curve to the curve's input and we can see shown as red or green, if we select it, the loft we have modeled. So we want to extrude it to create a thickness. So maybe we can 3D print it. So let's go to Freeform. Let's place the extrude component. Let's connect the loft output to the base input. But after that, nothing happens. And it's because it's missing information of the direction. For that, we just need to place to set that we want it to be extruded in the Y direction, because in the X direction, because this is the Y direction. So we go to Vector Group, and in Unit X, we place it, connect it to direction, and we can see that it's making the thickness. But if we want to make it thicker, maybe we can add a number slider from 0 to 10, and we connect it to the factor input. Nothing happens because the value is 0, but if we add the value, we can see we are making the surface as a 3D element. After that, we want to make this tube. We need to set two elements. First of all, we need to go to Surface tab, Freeform, and Sweep1. We can see here that we need to put rail and sections. In this case, we need to put two separate curves. We go to Params, and we go to Curves, and we copy and paste it. We need first the rail, so we set it in this curve component. We can change the name to rail, and then we select the section and we set it in the curve component. We connect both elements and we can see that we have modeled this tube. But this is a tube that isn't completely 3D because it has these two final faces opened. So if these things are opened, this doesn't have thickness and it isn't 3D printable. It isn't a complete 3D model. For that, we add the cap holes. We go to Surface, Utile, and cap holes. We place it, connect the BRIP output to the BRIP input, and we can see now that we have a closed and completely 3D printable element. Let's go to the next one. It's kind of the same, but in this case, first let's add a Sweep1. We have two different sections. So we need to add two curve components. We select first the rail. We set in the curve component in Grasshopper. Let's name it rail. And let's select both sections and set multiple curves in the curve component. Let's connect both, and we can see that we shaped this element that starts as a circle and ends as a square. And after that, we just put the cap holes to close it and make it 3D printable. Finally, we have a Sweep2. We add Sweep2. We can see here that it requires two different rails and the sections. So we need to add three different curve components. I copy and paste it. I select the curve, set the number 1, maybe name it rail 1, the same with the second one. And finally, the section that is this little circle here, we set it in this component and we connect to the Sweep2 inputs. Rail 1 to rail 1, rail 2 to rail 2, and curve 2 sections. You can see it's been modeled, but we need two cap holes. Surface, utile cap holes, and we connect it. And yeah, that was it. We have learned how to take information from Rhino and model it, shape it as a 3D model in Grasshopper. We're going to continue with this Grasshopper exploration in the next video. I will see you in the next one.